Guys, you all have tapped in live with amazing grace, and I am here to present the Freedom Project class, the seven chakras class, pretty much. The ins and outs of your seven chakras, why the seven chakras is necessary, and why you need to keep them protected, and know how to shut them down, open and close them, okay? We're going to get all the way into the energy. So we're just going to go with the flow on class today. I truly thought, I'm in my mind, I was thinking, I'm like, this is going to be a long class, but I am not going to make this class long for you guys. It's going to be short and simple, like easiest one, two, three, okay? For some of y'all, the stuff that I teach you guys, you can find this online. You can find this information online, but my soul tribe is probably going to want to adhere to the energy that I'm bringing them because they trust me with their energy. But whatever, for you newcomers, you may like the way I teach, you may not. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all rose in love, peace, and positive energy. That you are going to have a wonderful day. All right. Anyway, um, the seven chakras. I I I think I said to you guys a few downloads ago to print out your chakra sheets. I know it was my responsibility to alert you guys. If you don't have your chakra sheet, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Um, but I wanted you guys to either screenshot a chart or write out a chart, have the chart in front of you, okay? Because not only I'm just giving you this information, some information that you are going to be adhering to from this day forward, okay, collective? You are going to be adhering to this chart from this day forward. I feel like for some of y'all, I don't know why the divine is got me so gung ho when it comes to the seven chakras. As far as like, I mean, I know why. It's maybe some people here that may be needing to get back in it, and it's okay. Um, your chakras matter, okay? Those are like, it has everything to do with your life force, okay? Excuse me. A lot of the chakra energy is like visualization and energy and like magic and stuff like that. So it helps you manifest, and it helps you attract different things that you're trying to attract in your energy or in your life or whatever you have it. It heightens your senses. It heightens your spiritual knowledge and or abilities when your chakras are tuned up and cleansed and they ain't all raggedy, and you meditating and you doing the necessary work that you need to be doing when it comes to your seven chakras. Anyway, so we are going to start from the bottom up. So for those who have their chart, you can follow me or you don't have to. So we are going to start from the root, okay? So the first chakra, we're going to start from the root, all right? Normally that energy is your feet. You want to ground that energy. You want to like be definitely aligned with nature, get out into nature, like roll around in the grass or whatever. I don't like all that because I be getting little itchies, little bugs be all over me and shit. I be all rolling in the grass. But anyway, get out into nature. The color red is associated with the root chakra, okay? I hope you guys can hear me. For those who are in the chat at this time, if you're here, please just comment down below so I know that y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let me make sure that I can hear me communicate to you guys before we go any further. All right. But yes, the root chakra is associated with the color red. So like if you're working on like grounding yourself, like getting like more stable in your spiritual, mental, and physical energy, I feel like you definitely need to tighten up when your root chakra. Okay, you can wear the color red, and I mean you don't got to be gang banging because you're wearing the color red. Okay, um, it goes a lot with like who you are and who you are, not even necessarily who to become, but who you are right now in this present moment collective. Okay, um, oh god, your physical identity and stability. Okay, fear. Fear is of a low vibration, and that's why I teach y'all all the time, like, not to be in fear of anything. Okay, fear blocks the root chakra. Okay, so it's like you gotta be balanced, grounded, in alignment. The root chakra is a big part of the seven chakras. All right, so um, fear blocks this chakra. Getting grounded in nature, visualization can open this chakra as well. Survival energy is also associated with this chakra. You can also use visualization to open and close this chakra as well. Okay, for those, I'm gonna show you visualization in just a second. Okay, we're gonna get the seven chakras down. Okay, um this we started with the root. Now we're moving forward towards the sacral chakra. How you doing? um the color that's associated with the sacral chakra is orange. Okay, this is located below the belly button. All right, um this is actually a class I'm teaching at this time, Jeff. So, this is a class. This is the Freedom Project class. We are talking about the seven chakras. I have a business line. You can text my business line if you're interested in a service. All right. Now back to the sacral chakra. It's associated with the color orange, like I said. It's located below the belly button. Okay. It's associated with pleasure, creativity, and manifestation. Um, and also sexuality. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get you on up out of here. We'll be back. Anyway, sexuality is associated with the sacral chakra, being comfortable with yourself, like not being like ashamed to enjoy your sexuality, or just be who you truly are when it comes to your sexuality. Like, to operate in the sacral energy is to thrust your hips, or to just be one with your body and just feel like a sensual, and not be afraid and not be ashamed to just feel good. Like, you deserve pleasure. I deserve pleasure. Like, you deserve that energy, and it comes from the sacral chakra. Okay, it's associated with pleasure, and you can manifest with that energy. Okay, for those who are familiar with that energy, you already know what time it is with that. Okay, being ashamed of your sexuality could block that chakra. Okay. Guilt can block that chakra. All right. Having sex with unclean spirits could block your sacral chakra. Okay. Could block you from manifesting. Attachments could block you from manifesting, could block the sacral chakra. Okay. Hip thrust, like I said, hip thrust, like you, feminine energy, y'all know what I mean, but masculine energy, y'all be thrusting y'all hips and shit too when it's necessary. I know what y'all do, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to be in y'all business, but hip thrust and movement, like dancing, could open this chakra up, okay? Also with visualization, but all seven chakras could be opened with visualization, okay? Gotta be. All right, so the next chakra is the solar plexus. The color yellow is associated with the solar plexus, all right? This is the upper abdomen. So, yeah. You could also, I'm getting a download while I'm giving y'all this lecture. You could also use crystals, different crystals that are associated with these chakras, okay? So, do your studying, take notes, like this is important for your soul's journey, for your soul's growth, okay? So I'll be wanting y'all to get this information. Like, you can go and get it from another platform. You can go and get it from somebody else. But if you're over here, why not get it from me? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyway, um, the solar plexus is associated with like your confidence, all right? And it's right here. Your upper abdomen. Confidence, all right? The lack of self-love could block this chakra. Like, not feeling good about yourself could block this chakra. Shame could block this chakra. Being ashamed of yourself, like projecting shame at someone, could block this chakra. A lot of, like, listen, like, we be so tangled up. Now, I'm not saying that's where we are right now, but I'm saying even in the midst of like the beginning of our journeys, we were so tangled up in these journeys, dog, when it comes to like trying to learn different stuff that would help us move forward. I feel like shit was just placed like all over the place. So a lot of y'all was all over the place learning different shit. Like, well, I thought I did that already. Da, 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 da. You getting upset with the divine? Like, you did do that already. Calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was one of those people that was working hard but busting my ass on this journey. Okay. But anyway, shame will block this chakra. Self-negative talks like I can't do this, or this is too hard for me, or like, talking shit to yourself or talking shit to other people could block this chakra. All right. Projection, any type of projection, it don't matter if the person deserves it, could block your ass too. All right. Why is scam likely from New York? New York scam likely, go to hell. Anyway, um, just speaking down on yourself or speaking down on the next individual could block this chakra, okay? Self-love, healing, and nurturing will open this chakra, okay? Visualization will close this chakra, not block it, but close it so other people can't harvest your chakras or take from you, or take your intellectual properties when it comes to, you know, your chakras, your business, your creativity, your ideas, or whatever, right? Um, the next chakra is the heart chakra, okay? I feel like this is like the whole little chest area, the heart chakra, okay? You know, I like to use the rose quartz crystal to help me with that chakra, right? The color green is associated with this chakra, right? So this is like a very vital organ, the heart, all right? Heartbreak could block this chakra. Grief could block this chakra. Unforgiving energy could block this chakra. Yeah. The lack of compassion for self could block this chakra. The lack of compassion for others could block this chakra. Okay? And that's why we talk about forgiveness over here on this channel. Not forgiving because, I'm going to let you back in my life so you can play on me again. Or, I'm going to let you back in my life. I'm going to forgive you and let you back in my life because I wanted to teach you a lesson. No, let them learn their lesson, forgive them, and let them move on with their damn life. Let them keep on going down the road they going down, okay? Like, that's the type of forgiveness I like. That's the type of forgiveness I'm talking about. You can forgive an individual for you and let them go. You don't have to forgive them for them to come back into your life. That doesn't have to be a hard decision for you, collective, because it's like the whole, like, overall, like, we were taught, like, in childhood, or we sitting around waiting for somebody to apologize. Nah, we have grown into learning and even going through or growing from the experiences that people don't apologize. Some people won't apologize. But it's important for you to still forgive them without an apology, okay? That is like the a really, really big thing that Divine is highlighting here in class today about your heart chakras, okay? So it might be some of y'all still working on forgiveness, but y'all, I've been teaching this energy for years. So I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to a few people that y'all may be new over here. I don't know, whatever. It's a collective of you guys. I'm not talking to one or two people. But yes, love, self-love. Love is a high vibration. It's a high frequency. It's not the highest, okay? The highest is the truth. Authenticity, that is the highest vibration. But love is like a part of the family, okay? Yes. But yeah. So grief and being like bitter could block this chakra. All right. And to even get to heaven's pearly gates, your heart has to be as light as a feather. The divine ain't let nobody that's bitter up into their gates. All right. So the next chakra is the throat. The throat chakra is communication. It's associated with the color blue. All right. Lying, gossiping, arguing with people without logic, and this doesn't include debating, all right, can block your throat chakra, okay? Because debating could probably associate itself with you opening this throat chakra, or you speaking up or standing up, okay, for like that energy, your throat chakra, being a communicator, okay, speaking clearly, speaking loudly, perhaps, or just being able to give people a clear understanding of what you're saying, okay? But lying, gossiping, and arguing can block your throat chakra, okay? Singing, telling the truth will open your throat chakra. Doing like throat exercises will open your throat chakra. Visualization could also help you close the chakra down at night. So when you're going to sleep and you're laying down, you have to do these different mantras before you go to sleep, okay? It's very important. For some of y'all that do the work that I do, or even if you don't, just so people won't harvest your energy and stuff, shut your chakras down, all seven. Just shut them down through visualization. Visualize your chakras closing, or putting a block over there for protection, okay? But yes, communicating, speaking life, speaking the truth, standing up for yourself, being a communicator, literally communicating clearly will open up your throat chakra. Yes. So definitely for you singers out there, all right. Definitely a really big form of manifesting as well. Your heart chakra is a very big form of manifesting, but the throat chakra is necessary when it comes to manifesting, so you can communicate those things to the universe, okay? So the universe could bend to your will, so your manifestations could come in, okay? The next chakra is the third eye. The third eye is associated with the color indigo. This is like a dark blue, okay? The third eye is located right here between your eyebrows, okay? You could actually, I don't know, I'm hearing this. You could use amethyst to help with this chakra. All right, right between your forehead helps with intuition. This is your intuitive chakra where you meditate, where you even sit in the sun. Sometimes you get some sun energy for this energy to open up this third eye energy. Sun gazing could open up this chakra. Okay, your imagination could open up this chakra, or you just, this is your imagination. Believing a false narrative could block this chakra. Okay, illusions, not trusting your inner wisdom could block this chakra as well. Okay, meditating and sun gazing opens this chakra. Okay, we are moving forward to the crown chakra, the head and not the tail. All right, so the color violet, this could be like purple for some of you guys. All right, dark purple. This is the top of your head. This is your awareness. To be aware is to be alive. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys know that energy as well. Right, intelligence, awareness. Being egotistical could block the chakra. Okay, oversharing could block this chakra. All right, pride could block this chakra. Overthinking could indicate a blocked crown chakra. All right, so cover your crown for those who you know, sometimes it's a call to cover your crown, to protect your crown. Okay, you can use visualization to block and protect people from harvesting from this chakra. Okay, and that ends the energy of the 7 chakras as far as us in class. All right, we are moving forward towards this breathing technique. All right, so that is exactly, hold on you guys. So dang, hold on. We are going to do this breathing technique, and then we are going to move towards mastery messages, and then class is going to end. Okay, so just give me a second here. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Anyway, so let's move on. Alright, we do a breathing technique every class. Alright, right before we do mastery messages to clear out your energy so you could be relaxed while I'm channeling the messages, you guys. Right. Alright, we are going to use these messages here. Alright. For the collective energy, divine Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors of the highest divine white light, cloak and protect our energy at this time while I channel messages for the Freedom Project class and the collective of the Freedom Project. Yeah. Take the energy as it resonates collective. Alright, I have cloaked and protected our energy, a seal of protection from those who like to harvest energy and steal and that kind of thing there. So for the collective, and okay. You could be this could be some energy. Okay, this is what I'm getting. gotten comfortable with the situation. And I'm not saying like, it's like maybe what I'm getting for you, you've been single for a while. You've been single for could be a long time for some of y'all. You've been single. So I'm definitely getting some type of independent energy here. It says an adjustment is required. This is no time to give up or to do about face, but you may need to refine your approach, or you may be even working by yourself is what I'm getting as well for some of you guys. I feel like for some of y'all may have been like this by yourself energy is here is what I'm getting. Okay. It says if you're think of switching partners mid dance, think again. Like I just said, this could indicate a relationship, or this could literally indicate like energy. This just I'm just picking up on some energy for you here. You've changed is also what I'm getting here, collective. It's something here that's changed in your energy, or something is changing. I feel like it could be your love life as well. Okay, your love life is changing. You've changed even routines and something that you've been doing. So the grass, it wasn't greener in a situation you may have walked away from. You may have thought, somebody may have thought that they were doing something by like stealing. Somebody thought they were stealing something. Okay, I feel like this person could be having like some type of trouble, or some type of trouble that's brewing. Okay, for whoever thought they was doing something, they may have stole something, or this person may have even ghosted you. This could have been somebody you were dating. This doesn't have to be, but the grass wasn't greener, collective. So it's something here that's happening. I feel like somebody felt like something was better than you, or you were better, or they were better than you, or it's a situation here that may have been better than you. Oh wow. You healed here is what I'm getting from some type of betrayal. Good for you. I'm hearing you were better off. So you were better off without a situation. This could even be a job, yo. They going through it at this job. They going through hell at this job, or this situation, or this group of people you don't deal with no more. The grass ain't greener. Everybody getting toe up over there. That's what I just heard. Somebody getting toe up on the other side. Listen. You could be in the public eye. Something here is in the public eye. Somebody is in the public eye. But the grass not greener. Somebody here could be hiding, like trying to hide that they going through some shit. This is what I'm getting, collective. Somebody could literally be hiding that they going through some shit here. Yeah. You could definitely be in the public eye taking action here. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody here could be feeling unbalanced and not grounded because you're in the public eye. Somebody could have been trying to block you from the public eye. It says actions you take now are evident and will impact your status and reputation for better or for worse. Somebody could be married. A Taurus is significant, okay? It says be tenacious. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. So something here is manifesting. Something you do in the public eye has manifested some energy here for you. This could definitely be something, like I said, you're going through a change. Something is changing for you, okay? The way you show up. It's like the way you show up, or it's the way you're being seen has changed. All right? It says let the light back in. It says you have grieved a loss long enough. It's safe for you to let go and move on. I feel like you've healed, like I just said. You've healed and moved on towards something greater in your life is what I heard, collective. This is Neptune energy. It says a psychic gateway has opened. So a psychic gateway has opened here, okay? It says quiet your mind and connect with your guides. Honor what you hear. Yo, peep this. It's abundance coming in. So some type of energy coming in for you as well with whatever it is that you create. So stay focused. Do not get distracted because it's distractions coming from here. People trying to come in and distract you. Do not let these people distract you. Hold on. Yeah, don't let these people distract you, y'all. I can't even, if I try to comment back, if y'all even commenting, because I know I done lost my chat, so I can't really see what's going on. Hold on. All right. Anyway, some abundance is whatever you about to do. Something you've created is going to bring in some type of abundance, or something you're about to do. It's something new. You're birthing something new. Okay. Somebody here could be pregnant. It says poetic. Visionary energy surrounds you. Embrace your inner muse. Let your imagination soar. I love it. Some of you guys are coming into some your spiritual gifts are very strong at this time. Clear audience. So clear audience was headlining today, like the energy it was, and my clear audience abilities was like really kicking in. Like, well, I mean, they've been kicking in, they've been in, but it's like some of y'all are like really seeing shit. Like, for these can even be new people that's over here that your abilities is coming online, and you seeing stuff from your sideway visuals, and like in your peripheral you seeing shadows, shadow figures. You're definitely connecting stronger with the divine. You're more intuitive, you're more intelligent. I feel like you've been more patient. Everything that's coming into your energy has been a gift for you. Okay, the present moment is the gift I just heard. So yeah, a karmic gateway has opened. It says honor your duties and responsibilities. Abundance will follow this karmic completion. I just said that. I'm going to leave it there. Take the energy as it resonates. So when they say the karmic gateway has opened, that means the things that you are supposed to do when it comes to like your spiritual journey, and you being a humanitarian, and you doing like this healing and nurturing for yourself, and you helping people around you, or having a collective energy that you're helping, or whatever this is what I'm getting. Okay, that gateway has opened. The manifestation gateway has opened. You cannot be blocked from what it is that you're bringing in at this time, collective. This is the Freedom Project class. Thank you all so much for being here. If that message resonated, do your due diligence when it comes to what you're supposed to be doing, and do nobody else matter. Not when it comes to what you're supposed to be doing. All right, do not get distracted. Stay focused. Y'all at the end of this shit, for real, for real. Confirmation. But anyway, I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Well, tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow probably. Okay, y'all might see me today, I don't know. But anyway, that was class. Mwah.